What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I wanted to have a laid-back commentary. I had to talk about the server issues and the launch day issues, or it looks like, at least so far, launch weekend issues with CoD WW2. This has definitely been the biggest thing affecting my Twitter feed, the subreddit, like, this is basically all anybody's talking about. Even when I'm making a video and I put a lot of work into that video, all the comments are just saying, oh, this would be great if I could get online and play. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm with you. I'm experiencing it too. I've seen some people accuse us saying like, oh, all you YouTubers are playing it just fine. No, I'm not. I was actually level 38 and got reset down to level 6. So yeah, I'm experiencing the issues too, and it's very frustrating. From a technical standpoint, this is definitely going to be going down as the worst Call of Duty launch in history. And the really frustrating thing about this is the game underneath seems to be solid. It seems like this game has a lot going for it, and it has a lot of potential. The problem is, we just can't unlock that potential fully at this point. So just to let you guys know the issues I've been experiencing, I know a lot of you guys, most of you guys that are playing this game, have probably experienced these issues too. Crazy long loading times just getting into the game initially. So when I first boot up the game and I want to get into the headquarters, sometimes it takes me more than 10 minutes just to get into the headquarters area. Then when I do, oftentimes I'm in a headquarters all by myself, so I can't interact with other people, which is like one of the main reasons to go into the headquarters. It puts me into the headquarters by myself, which, I mean, at least I'm in at that point. Then I search for a game, and normally I get into a game okay, I can play the game just fine, but when that game ends, I can't back out, I can't edit any of my divisions or my classes, I can't go into the headquarters between games. It's just stuck on a frozen screen until the next game boots up. So basically, if I ever want to leave a lobby, if I ever want to change up my classes, if I ever want to do anything aside from just play the game, I have to restart my app and then potentially wait another 5 to 10 minutes just to get back into the headquarters so I can start doing things again. Now the funny thing is, I describe all that and it sounds pretty bad, but there are other people out there that have it even worse. There are people out there that have literally not been able to play the game at all, not even a single multiplayer match. So I'm really not too sure what the purpose of this commentary is, aside from venting and just letting you guys know that I'm experiencing it too. It's really frustrating. I was quite annoyed to have my levels reset. That's actually the thing that disappointed me the most, because as a YouTuber, I want to be unlocking things and testing new things, and I had some pretty good progress, and that was just instantly taken away from me. So at least for me, a lot of my videos just rely on testing and everything, so you're still going to be getting good content from me coming out here. But unfortunately, I can't really play too much, and I won't be streaming this game too much until things get a little bit more consistent. Now the thing with launch day is, I always expect some issues with launch day. I think you'd have to be pretty naive to think that everything should be running flawlessly at launch. But what I normally expect is a little bit of lag in a game, or some bad connection games where it's clear that I shouldn't be playing with the people that I'm playing with, or like the other people have a really clear connection advantage. I get that during launch day, like servers are overloaded, there's a lot of stuff going on, I can deal with a little bit of lag at launch. Same thing goes for the odd disconnect, or forcing me to restart my app or something. That's totally fine. Like if I have to do that once in a while, sure, that's fine, as long as the game loads and I can find another game within a reasonable amount of time. That's not happening this time, and I can't help but think that this is largely due to the headquarters system. Now, of course, I'm not an expert on this, and I could be wrong, so don't go around quoting me saying, well, Ace said it was the headquarters that did this, because I simply don't know for sure. I just suspect that headquarters is a big part of all of these issues that we're experiencing, and it makes me wonder, what if they had an option for a standard Call of Duty menu? Because if you look at it, most of the things that you do in the headquarters could just as easily be made into a standard menu. So any of the NPCs you have to interact with within the headquarters, like Major Howard or the Quartermaster, that could just be made into a menu. Like, why not? Why do I have to run over there to talk to them? And I really wish they would have had an alternate system where you could just use a standard menu if you wanted to. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be happening. I think they really want to push this headquarters space, which honestly, I am a little bit surprised by some of the things they've done in the headquarters. It is a little bit cooler than I initially expected. I was very skeptical about headquarters, and a lot of my concerns with the headquarters have been addressed. But once again, I just can't help but think that the headquarters is largely responsible for the issues that are currently happening. Now overall, to wrap this video up, what can we do about this? Realistically, nothing. We can complain all we want, but I don't think that's going to get the servers online any faster. I'm sure the people at Sledgehammer, there's a lot of people working overtime this weekend, and I'm sure they're doing everything in their power to get things running smoothly, because obviously they don't want this to be happening. It's not like they just throw it out there and go, well, you guys are on your own. I'm sure there's a lot of panicked people, a lot of people that haven't been sleeping much over at Sledgehammer, and I really hope they're able to get these things running smoothly again soon. My advice, take this time to experience the campaign. At least that part of it should be running pretty much flawlessly because you don't have to rely on servers or anything like that. And hopefully, even by the time this video is launched, I'm hoping the servers will be at least a little bit more stable. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys next time.